Hi everybody, it's the Golivegranny here, and usually I come on and tell you the lovely things that have happened in my day. I've had a wonderful day today, and sadly Dunelm have just spoilt that because of their lack of customer care. Now I've had a day, I'm tired out, I've had a very tiring day, and then I had to hi Princess Lambert. So I've had a tiring day. I don't mind that. It's been a brilliant day. As I say, it was a brilliant day until I walked into Dunelm, and sadly they have not finished my day off very well. So here I am standing talking in their car park. Now what happened, I've met lovely Laura today, I've met lots of other lovely people today, hi everybody, and I've had a really good day. And then I had to take a parcel. Now I'm standing at Dunelm, so let me show you. Newport's down there, the town, and I earlier on I walked all the way up here, and I had to go all the way up there, right up, look, let's show you, even a lot further up there, way past Halfords and that. I had to walk to take something, I've had to send something back to Amazon. Let's put your van back. I had to take something back to the sorting office. It had to go back to Amazon, and so I had to get it scanned. I had to have a scan. You know, I either could take it to Nicholson Road in Ryde, which means I have to get 2 buses to get to the sorting office there, and that's a bit of an issue. As I was in Newport, I thought, I'll come up to the sorting office here. So that's fine, but you can understand I'm tired. I got to Dunelm, I needed the toilet, and I wanted a cup of tea. So I went in. No, I haven't got it sorted, Laura. They were very rude. 2 lots of rudery. So I came into Dunelm and I looked across at the cafe, and they got nothing to say that the cafe was closed. So I was desperate for the toilet. So I thought I'd go to the toilet and come back to the cafe. I got back to the cafe dead on 5 o'clock, and the woman said, "Sorry, we're shut." And all I wanted was a cup of tea. It would have taken less than a minute for her to make a cup of tea. Hi, Jane. It would have taken less than a minute to make a cup of tea and keep me as a satisfied customer. I've always had good service from Dunelm until today. So on my way out, so what I did, I actually sat in the cafeteria and drank my own drink that I'd got in my bag, because I thought, at least I'm going to sit down. If I'd have known the cafe shut at 5 o'clock, then I would have ordered my cup of tea, nipped to the loo, and come back to drink my cup of tea. That would be the sensible option. Anyway, they've got no sign across that says the cafe shuts at 5 o'clock. Anyway, on my way out, you have to go out the way as though you're going to pay for something. You can't come out a door if you haven't bought anything. And I hadn't bought anything. And as I came out, I said, I haven't bought anything. I haven't even bought a cup of tea because your lady wouldn't serve me. I am furious. I'm furious because I was tired and desperate for a cup of tea. Customer service, it doesn't take much to give great customer service. And in the past, I've complimented people in Dunelm for the fantastic customer service I've had in the past. This is why it's so sad now that they've blown that. So what happened? There was 2 people at the counter. One was obviously a managerial, Jaimo, and the other guy was just serving. And I said, I'm going out. I haven't bought anything. I said I couldn't even get a cup of tea. And I said to the young manager, she wouldn't serve me a cup of tea, and he said, "No, we shut at 5 o'clock. The cafe shuts at 5 o'clock." I said, "But there's nothing to say the cafe shuts at 5 o'clock. Well, it's always been like that for 8 o'clock since 8 years we haven't opened past 5 o'clock. So for 8 years they haven't had a sign to tell people what's going on." And he said, "Nobody's complained." No, he said it's been fine. I said, "I'm sure it hasn't been fine." I said, "I'm sure there are other people out there who didn't actually say anything." So anyway, that's my beef today. As you know, I'm always about complimenting people and funny. And I gave him the option, they might lose me as a customer forever. That's right. Yes, Jane. Yes, it's a shame, isn't it? I'd have to walk right back into town to Costa Coffee. I'd get a cup of tea in Costa Coffee, but sometimes I want it where I am at the time. I was tired. I wanted to sit down, have a little rest, have a cup of tea. It is very stupid, Laura. And you know what? My son would have a whole field day with this one, because he actually teaches a lot of customer care. How much does it cost? It would have cost them a cup of tea to keep me as a customer. I don't feel I want to walk in this store again. Every time I said, yeah, but you know, I'm not happy. He could have actually gone and made me a cup of tea himself. That's what I would have done if I was the manager and that had happened to me. I would have gone and in the staff room and got a cup of tea and given the customer the cup of tea. But anyway, that's my grief. Dunelm, they're not doing great. So let's see if there's any comeback on this. Oh, never mind. Never mind, Laura. Thank you so much. It was a bit of a drag all the way up to go to the sorting office. But anyway, I managed to go to the sorting office. In the sorting office, there was a seat, so I sat down. I am tired. I've now got to go back into town to catch the bus. I'm going home, but I'm going home with a very bad taste about Dunelm, Newport in my mouth. Be very interesting to see if they actually come back on this one. But bad customer service after all the times I've had good customer service in Dunelm, I'm afraid today is not the day. So lots of you coming in, those of you coming in now, thank you for coming in. Dunelm have got the customer service badly wrong today, and they've got it badly wrong for Golivegranny. That's a bit of a daft thing to do, because what would I do? Go straight outside and go live and tell people actually it's not okay to be rude to your customers. So okay, yes, it will be in my 10 o'clock broadcast as well, Laura. But it actually, hi Leanne, it actually takes, it's so easy to give good customer service. It's so easy to put, but they were Jobsworth people. I will give them my Jobsworth award. The woman in the cafe and the manager, they get my Jobsworth award today. I'll knit them an award and I'll come and present it to them. Actually, I don't really want to talk to them again because they weren't very nice. And it's a shame. What has happened to customer care in some of these big stores? So anyway, I'm fine. I've let that off my chest. Lots of you have come in and joined me. So I'm actually going to head back home now. I've had the rest of the day. I've had a wonderful day. If you want, that's it. If you want to know how the rest of my day went, then watch at 10 o'clock tonight. I've met up with Laura, I've met up with Charlie, I met up, who else did I meet with? I met with Paula from Age UK. Hi Suzanne. I've met some really super people, and then Dunelm have spoilt it. But actually, I'm not going to let them spoil it anymore. I've had my grouse. I've said what I want to say about them. I'm not going to let it spoil the rest of my day. I'm going to go and go home. I'm going to do some knitting. I'm going to think of lots of lovely, nice things now. And Dunelm is sadly not one of those things. Love you all lot. See you all again soon. Bye for now.